At the wedding, the bride suddenly sees the groom hugging his mistress and being intimate with her.
Are you?
It's not what it looks like, I promise.
Emily can't believe she's being betrayed, but the scumbag Derek grabs her right away.
Make a scene. All my friends and family are here.
Then don't sleep with my best friend.
Hearing that, the guests all gasp in shock, but the mistress Sophia just smirks disdainfully.
A foster kid like you, landing a millionaire like Derek?
Emily's absolutely livid. You're my best friend. How could you seduce my husband at my own wedding?
He only proposed to you because he felt sorry for you. And you can't even keep him happy in bed. You should know. We've been doing this for 6 months.
Emily gets so angry she steps forward to slap Sophia, but Derek shoves her to the ground. Under the guest stairs, Derek's mom storms over and starts yelling.
We all know you're just with my son for his money. 5 years of chasing him down and now you expect loyalty? Who do you think you are?
Emily is completely crushed. I never cared about your money. Is that really what you think of me, Derek?
I loved you. I thought what we had was real.
The scumbag Derek betrays Emily right at their wedding.
You were born poor, and if you don't get up there and finish this wedding, you're gonna die poor.
Betrayed like this in just minutes, Emily passes out from anger. Derek panics. Is Emily gonna die? Hurry, call an ambulance.
Gonna die? Where's the ambulance?
Is she dead?
No way, she's just being a drama queen.
While everyone's watching the chaos, the handsome EMT James makes a grand entrance. He keeps calling Emily's name, and the second she opens her eyes and sees his handsome face, she speaks right up.
Will you marry me?
How desperate are you, Emily?
Throwing yourself at some random guy you just met?
But Emily is sincere.
I spent my whole life dreaming of my wedding day. I planned every detail. I'm getting married today, one way or another.
Unexpectedly, James agrees.
I will marry you.
Turns out James Walton is actually a billionaire, the most popular eligible bachelor under 30. But he hides his identity, uses his mom's last name, and works as an EMT at a hospital. Now he's fallen in love with this poor but kind girl at first sight. Billionaire James is going to marry Emily, but Sophia bursts out laughing.
A broke barista and an ambulance crew. 2 poor nobodies who deserve each other.
Our family works with the Walton Group. You thought you could fit into our world? Your new husband couldn't even afford this venue for an hour.
Meanwhile, the wedding manager panics. She recognizes James instantly as her boss. The entire wedding company is even an asset of the Walton family.
Him and his family need to be removed.
Everyone's shocked. How dare this poor EMT kick them out? But the manager calls security right away and has the entire scumbag family thrown out.
I'm the CEO of Hawthorne Enterprises. Look it up.
I will.
Finally, Emily gets her wish and marries James in a proper wedding. Right after, James calls his assistant.
In the deal with Hawthorne's family.
Why? And since when do you care about the small fish?
Call it a wedding gift for my wife.
On the other side, the scumbag Derek gets the email about the canceled deal and screams in anger.
Back to Walton! It's true!
He even leaves the mistress and his mom stranded and drives away alone. Emily lives with her new husband James and has a perfect night together. The next day, Emily plans to treat herself to a manicure at Walton Mall, but just then, something unexpected happens. The mistress Sophia and Derek's mom, Maria, storm in.
Look who it is. Poor coffee girl thinks getting a fancy manicure will hide her dirty hands.
The server even abandons Emily and runs to serve Sophia first since she looks richer.
Hey, I was here first.
Get lost. This place is full of trash like you. Don't make me call security, ma'am. Just leave quietly.
Sophia snatches the menu and slaps Emily to the ground with it.
Look at this mess. She should have to pay for the damages.
There's no way you and your broke husband can afford it.
Sophia charges forward and tears Emily's clothes right off. Just then, James comes back from buying snacks. He's furious the second he sees the scene and hurries to help Emily up, but Sophia isn't scared at all.
The lowly flock together.
You're not gonna let her leave without paying for this mess, right?
The server is about to agree, but when she gets a good look, she freezes. Wait, isn't this the owner of the mall? She instantly changes her attitude.
You two need to go. We don't want your drama here.
James demands they apologize to Emily right away, but Emily isn't a pushover. She picks up a customer's foot washing water nearby and splashes it on the 2 awful women. To make it up to Emily, James tells the server to bring out Cartier diamonds worth $1 million and has them all inlaid on Emily's nails. After that, James books a luxury restaurant for a romantic date with Emily. But before Emily even walks in, they run into Derek and Sophia is even pregnant. But Emily doesn't care at all.
Minimum wage, low class, coffee shop girl cannot afford to eat her. She will dine and dash.
The server is snobbish too. She says James did make a reservation, but the minimum cost per person is $800. And they don't welcome poor folks like them. But when she sees Sophia holding a stack of cash, she hurries over to greet them and offers James's reserved table to them. This makes Emily furious.
I'm VIP, and you're a nobody. Move aside.
Yeah, move aside.
Sophia raises her hand to slap Emily, but James arrives just in time.
Keep your hands off my wife.
Oh, God, you smell like the morgue.
Look at you, clinging to this pathetic loser. You know, you wouldn't be fit to bust tables here.
James grabs Derek's wrist and twists it hard.
Your family's bankrupt. The Waltons cut you off, and you're drowning in debt.
How are you still blowing money here?
Derek is shocked. This is something only upper-class rich people know. How do you, a poor nobody, know that? Sophia freezes. She'd done everything for money. She not only got pregnant with Derek's child and married him, but also quit her own job. And now he's saying he's bankrupt?
I'm not living in poverty.
Emily can't help but laugh at the chaos. Just as she's about to head inside the restaurant with James, Sophia yanks off her high heel and hurls it at Emily. The restaurant owner rushes over when he hears the commotion.
I'm a VIP. Throw these two hoodlums out of here.
They're the ones causing trouble.
But when the owner gets a good look at James, he freezes too. This is the billionaire worth tens of billions. Last time, James alone gave him a $100,000 tip.
These two are the real troublemakers.
Keep them out.
Wait, you're mistaken. We're the VIPs. You should serve us.
You're fired. Your VIP's been canceled.
He immediately puts on his most sincere smile, fetches his premium reserved wine, and serves it to Emily and James. But they've barely taken a few bites when a snobbish customer at the next table pipes up.
Don't they have a dress code here? You better not be carrying anything contagious.
Emily is left speechless. I hope you still say that when you need emergency help. James looks apologetic. I didn't want you to wait too long, so I came straight here after work without changing. But Emily doesn't care at all.
You look amazing. You are a real-life superhero.
James falls even more in love with Emily in that moment. What a kind-hearted girl she is. No one could have guessed that the next day, when he accompanies Emily to work, another accident would happen. Pamela recognizes James right away. He's the handsome guy who saved her once.
So, came to see me, didn't you?
James pulls Emily close to him and says he's already married, but Pamela refuses to give up. After James leaves, she purposely spills all the coffee beans on the floor and demands Emily get on her knees to clean it up, otherwise she'll file a complaint. Then she slaps Emily hard.
You need to be taught a lesson. Steamed milk. Perfect.
Just then, James comes back to pick up his keys. He shoves Pamela aside, and the scalding milk splatters right on her. Serves her right. James has had enough. He calls his assistant immediately, tells the security guards to throw the terrible woman out, and even puts on a little act with his assistant. He buys the entire coffee shop and makes Emily the manager. Just as their relationship is heating up, Pamela, still bitter about James targeting her, refuses to let things go. She shows up at the coffee shop with a few thugs.
You stole my job and my man. Tonight, I'm gonna teach you a lesson. No one's gonna be here to save you tonight.
The thugs hold Emily down and Pamela slaps her hard. She takes Emily's phone, sends James a message saying she wants a divorce, then ties Emily to a chair. Pamela is determined to destroy her completely tonight. She pulls out a knife.
If I carve up that big little face of yours, if he'd still choose you over me.
Meanwhile, James is at home, planning a do-over proposal and preparing to confess he's a billionaire to Emily. But he waits and waits and Emily never comes home. Finally, he realizes something's wrong. When he rushes to the coffee shop, he walks in just as Pamela is about to attack. The two thugs are no total match for James, but during the scuffle, James gets hit hard in the head. Pamela drops to her knees, terrified, begging for mercy, but James only has eyes for his beloved Emily.
Why are you breaking up with me? Don't leave me.
Before Emily can explain, James passes out right away. His head is bleeding heavily.
Please, someone help me! I need an ambulance! Help! Help me!
When they get to the hospital, the doctor tells Emily that James is just unconscious with a mild concussion, nothing serious. Only then does Emily finally let out a sigh of relief, but one accident follows another. As Emily is on her way out, a car rear-ends hers, and the driver turns out to be Derek and his family, again.
The broke whore my son dumped. Selling you wouldn't even cover this damage.
What did you, sell yourself to some pervert?
She raises her arm to hit Emily, but James, who's rushed over, shoves her aside hard. He's had absolutely enough. After telling his assistant to take Emily home, he turns to deal with the three disgusting people once and for all.
I'm James Walton, former CEO of the Walton Group.
Derek bursts out laughing. A poor nobody puts on a suit and suddenly thinks he's the billionaire? He reaches for his phone, planning to pull up the news to show James what the real billionaire looks like. But the next second, he freezes.
You made me bankrupt. You took everything from me, man.
This is what you get for hurting Emily.
You're a billionaire? Emily wasn't meant for for this. I'm the one that's supposed to be marrying Rich.
But James doesn't want them to ever appear in Emily's life again. He frames Derek to take on massive debts, let him spend the rest of his life in prison. After going through so much, even coming close to being torn apart by life and death, James finally confesses his true identity to Emily. Emily thinks back to all the little moments they've shared over time. No matter who James really is, she's already deeply in love with this man. Their happy life is only just beginning. This drama is called Emergency Marriage to My Secret Billionaire. If you liked this one, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll cover more fun, exciting short dramas. See you next time.